like when you turn on like a live feed, it doesn't immediately pick up, so you sort of have to like kill a little bit of time. So I've been learning these things slowly and surely. Okay, so we did 3 hours of confessions. We did the morning sessions. We're getting ready for the actually the afternoon sessions are done now too. I think different talks in the afternoons, and now people are sort of getting ready for dinner and then getting ready for the big revival sessions that start at 7 o'clock each night. So wanted to give you a sneak peek of what do priests do in between these times. I told you there's like 1,500 priests here. A lot of nuns. It's been great working with them. Actually, during the confessions, that was my favorite thing. Have you done confessions here yet?
Yeah, had a few hours. I was a few spots away from you.
Okay, so I thought it was great to have the nuns there, sort of directing. It just seemed like a real full embodiment of like the church, the interplay of the religious women, especially seminarians, religious men, sort of bringing them to Jesus, and it was great. Anyway, but after that, you're tired. So, what do priests do in between sessions? They come here. There's like a clergy room, so that's what this is, and I want to just show you that. Used to be coffee. It's not anymore. I want to have everybody say hi to Massey from New York. So, say hi.
Hello, I'm Louis Massey.
And what parish are you in?
I am at St. John Paul and St. Augustine in Larchmont, New York.
With Bishop Benici, right?
Bishop Benici. Yeah, I've been there for a few years now. Originally from St. Teresa's in the Bronx, so not all too far from my home parish.
And I wanted to highlight what a lot of lay people don't know about the Liturgy of the Hours. Could you just give like a quick synopsis of that?
So throughout the day, bishops, priests, deacons, religious men and women pray something called the Divine Office or the Liturgy of the Hours, which is simply praying the Psalms and some other prayers throughout the day. We pray from morning till night at different times during the day, trying to sanctify the day, trying to remember that God is present with us at every single moment of the day. And so throughout the day, we stop first in the morning, midday, the afternoon, the evening, at night, to stop for a few minutes, pray the Psalms, remember that God is present in our lives, and to pray for the entire world. We make a promise when we're ordained to pray the Liturgy of the Hours, not only for ourselves and to grow in holiness ourselves, but to sanctify the entire world. So when we get a chance to take a breather during the day, like we're doing right now, spend a few minutes right after we record this to pray some of the Psalms and to remember that God is present here in our lives at every moment.
Yeah, and it's kind of a strange. I remember being startled by the fact, if I'm not mistaken, like we don't promise to say the Mass every day. But we do promise to say the Liturgy of the Hours every day. Like, we have to do that.
Yes.
So it has a real pride of place in the church. So anyway, that's what we do. We get coffee, we take a break, we say our prayers, and then, so whenever you see a priest kind of taking his time or sneak away, that's probably what he's doing. So, and now I want to give people a sneak peek of the breviary. So what does the Liturgy of the Hours, the book look like? What are you going to pray it on now?
Yeah, so we have a book. I left my book in the hotel room, so thanks be to God for technology. We have this thing, it's called a smartphone, and on the smartphone you could download an app called iBreviary. This is what it looks like, and it has all the prayers that we need to pray throughout the day. So choose Liturgy of the Hours, and then these are the different times the day that we can pray. We're getting close to the evening, so it's almost time for evening prayer. So we begin with a hymn, and then after the hymn there are a few psalms that we pray and canticles, and then some intercessions, the Lord's Prayer. We pray the Lord's Prayer throughout the day, and then a concluding prayer. And so even though bishops, priests, and deacons are the ones who make the promise to pray the Liturgy of the Hours every single day. It's the prayer of the Church. It's a prayer that everyone can pray, and if you can participate in it, it's a beautiful way to join the universal prayer of the Church. So if you got a smartphone, download iBreviary and maybe choose to do one of the prayers of the Liturgy of the Hours each day. Maybe it's morning prayer or night prayer, but choose one and you enter into this great tradition, this 2 millennia tradition of praying the Psalms throughout the day to sanctify the entire world.
And actually, I was impressed. I was talking to a kid here at the Congress, and he's young guy, high school, maybe not even high school, and he was telling me he was praying the Liturgy of the Hours morning, evening, and night. I was like, holy crap! I said, are you in the seminary or like? And he's like, no, I'm going to enter though. So he's like, he knows he wants to be a priest.
Yeah. I actually started praying the Liturgy of the Hours when I was in the seminary. I got myself the shortened form of it. Got a book, it was called Christian Prayer, and it didn't have all of the hours of the day, but it had a few of the key hours, and so I started praying in high school, and I've always loved it. It's a great way to grow closer to the Lord and to pray for the entire world.
We're talking about different versions of it. There's iBreviary on your phone, which is really good. But then this kid said he used for a while Bishop Barron's like monthly printed thing. So if you guys use Word on Fire, you know, if you're familiar with Bishop Barron's Word on Fire, you can order his Liturgy of the Hours, and he sends it to you each month, and that seems to be really handy. So it's like very easy to use. So those are different options. But anyway, I'm gonna let Father Lewis get back to praying his prayers. So, a fellow New Yorker. So we're gonna take some rest. We're gonna say some prayers and get ready to get back at it. All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
So like I said, we're praying for you. We do each day, especially that part at the end, the intercessions that lists all the different people we pray for throughout the day. So that's how priests do it, and you can join in too. Like I said, through different apps or through Word on Fire or other things like that. So God bless you. I'll probably give you a little update at the revival session tonight and see what they have for us tonight. All right. God bless. And that's it. Thank you.